Hey, finally.
Hello, sunshine.
We said 6 p.m. your time, Beth.
Oh, sorry, I got chatting in the bodega downstairs.
The what?
Bodega, it's like a corner shop.
6 p.m. your time is the only reason I'm up this late.
I thought you'd just come off night shifts.
I'm back to the early shift as soon as I get home. I have to get my sleep pattern back into some kind of routine.
Yeah, you look tired.
Oh, no shit.
And a bit washed out. Grey.
It's probably dust. I tackled the attic today. Big mistake.
I'm really sorry you're having to do it on your own.
Can't be helped, can it?
I'd fly back if I could.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. I know you can't. It's okay.
How's Andy?
Busy.
How are the kids?
Furious about still having to go to school. Me though, I'm thrilled. One of the few perks of being a key worker.
And how is work?
How's your neighbour?
What?
The old guy upstairs plays the accordion.
Loud.
Wow, you are in the city that never sleeps. Isn't that part of the deal?
Luckily, they sell melatonin here over the counter.
Beth, are you serious?
It's a natural sleep aid. Natural.
Don't get reliant on sleeping pills, please.
Okay. You know, it'd help with your shift patterns. People use it for jet lag.
If I start popping medication to help me sleep, I'll never stop.
Yeah, fair enough. God. There's so many boxes.
I know.
Why?
She wanted us to go through it first. Pick out what we wanted.
Perfect. Can I store bits at yours, though?
No, absolutely not.
But my apartment's tiny and there's roaches.
Ooh.
Sorry.
I don't want to think about it.
They're just little bugs. Think of everything else you deal with on a daily basis. I mean, blood, sick, poo.
I don't deal with poo every day. Jesus.
Yeah, but it's practically a war zone compared to my job, isn't it? So, isn't it?
I want to go through a couple while you're on the call. Okay, I've done the boring ones. All the pots and pans, Christmas stuff from the 80s.
So what are these? Oh. Mum's room?
Yeah. I thought if we'd want to keep anything.
Was there anything of ours from when we were kids?
A few drawings from primary school, a few swimming certificates.
Oh, well, I'd like to look through those.
When I threw them out.
What?
When in the last 20 years have you given any thought to your level 5 swimming badge? Exactly.
My stuff, Zoe, they're a part of who I am.
Well, I kept all your old piano books, all your music stuff. I won't throw that out.
Yeah, but even so.
Well, we can't hold on to everything. And by we, I mean me, because, you know, it'll end up sitting in my garage.
So what did you keep then? Your science books?
No.
Graduation pictures?
2008 was a very bad time for eyebrows. It's best
Did you not want to save anything?
No, not really. Look, before you get weird about it, I don't do that. Hold on to stuff. I wouldn't mind some of the jewellery. Just little bits I can pass on to the girls, but all of these boxes. And there's just not time to show you everything. I promised we'd be out by Friday. Sorry.
Okay, grab a box then.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can always just carry on alone if it'll upset you. I'll save you some things I think you like.
No, just hold stuff up properly so I can see it. Is there a better light?
Afraid not.
Yeah, but that one's like something out of a horror film.
Turn your screen brightness up.
Do that one on the back, behind you on your left.
Oh, no, that one's mouldy. It's going straight in the bin.
It's mouldy because nobody's opened it in a while. So there'll be some fun shit in there.
How are you always this excited about junk?
You say junk, I say vintage. Go on.
Oh, oh God. It smells like a gym towel. It's disgusting. I kept telling her we needed to damp proof the attic.
Oh, wait. Do a lucky dip.
A what?
Well, just put your hand in and don't look. Pull something random out.
Why?
It'll be fun. Go on.
Fine. Okay, but I'm only doing this once. Then we have to get through it properly. Oh, God!
What is it?
Oh, it's fairy!
Furry?
Oh, you like hair!
Cuddly toy. Shag carpet sample. Oh, mummified head.
No, don't! Shut up, you're making it worse.
Go on, have a look.
No, I can't.
Just pick up the box.
What if there's a dead rat or something?
Oh, show me, I'll look. Go on. Just like tilt it towards the screen. It's a wig.
A wig?
God, that's like proper Dolly Parton.
I've never seen this before.
Maybe it's from chemo.
No, she didn't want wigs during chemo. She didn't like them. Itchy, she said. We just did scarves.
Or maybe it's fancy dress.
Maybe.
What else is in there? Oh, I love that. God, I'd have that.
There's some shoes.
What kind of shoes?
I don't know. They're sort of smart.
Oh, no, they're tap shoes.
What?
They are, look, they've got that bit on the sole. Put them on.
No, thanks.
You had the same size feet, it's a sign.
They've been in the attic for months. They smell.
I'll do it.
I know you would.
Oh, I can't imagine Mum wearing tap shoes. Do you remember how angry she'd get every time we ran up and down the stairs too fast?
Girls, I'm trying to focus.
This paper won't write itself.
Oh, I feel bad about that now.
Why?
You don't realise how much of a distraction kids are until you have them. Not just the noise, you're always thinking about them, worrying about them, just wondering if you've got enough fish fingers in for tea.
You're the most focused person I know.
I don't know.
Well, if you're saving lives while you're worrying about your meal planning, I think you're probably doing okay. What's that? A book?
No, it's a theatre programme.
She kept loads of those. Oh, remember the time we went to see Starlight Express for my 9th birthday?
Anything Goes. I don't remember seeing Anything Goes. Did she see that with you? No, this is from after we left home, I think.
She might have taken other people to the theatre.
Like who?
She might have had a hot date. You never know. Women reach their sexual peak as they get older, Zoe.
Shut up.
I quite like the idea of Mum on a hot date. With the scarf and maybe some of the big earrings, all glammed up. Do you remember when we took her to the makeup counter at Harvey Nicks for her birthday? And God, like she was in loads of, what do they call them? Support groups. There must have been plenty of eligible divorcees there. Or remember that really hot doctor who looked a bit like Colin Firth? So?
She didn't see the show.
Don't get in a mood. I'm just being silly.
No, Beth. She was in the show. Look.
Fuck off. No way.
Yeah, 2010.
That's the year I went off to uni. The first year Mum got ill.
She never mentioned this. Like, never.
Maybe she was embarrassed.
It's not like mum to be self-conscious, is it?
Maybe it wasn't very good. Maybe she tried it once and, I don't know, decided she'd have it enough. Ticked Amdram off a bucket list. Back to the research. No way.
2011, Company. 2011, 12th Night. 2012, Kiss Me Kate. 2013, Guys and Dolls. 2013 again, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. There is loads of these. Loads. This one's from 2018. That would be after.
Yeah, when it came back.
All's well that ends well. Bit ironic.
Are you all right?
I've met these people. That is Sandra. She was at the funeral, remember?
Uh-huh.
And Pete, and that's Tracy. They used to give mum lifts to chemo when I couldn't fit it round a shift. Sandra sometimes picked up a medication, dropped it round. I didn't even ask how she knew them. Well, I never even thought about asking.
Well, Mum's always been friendly with neighbours. It's been years since either of us left at home, so.
No, I practically lived here those past few months.
I know.
I know all the medication, the dosages, the routines, what she could manage eating, her favourite scarves to go with each outfit. I mean, I used to be so smug about it. I made a fucking handbook for when the carers came in.
You're a nurse, that's something you could do. I'd have been rubbish at that stuff. You knew what she needed.
Maybe what she needed was all of this. I mean, these people. They were her friends, they were important to her, and I didn't even know why. I can remember this one time, right? Probably 6 months before she died. And Andy and I were over with the kids just before we went on holiday. And I was going fucking spare trying to get everything sorted for us being away. And I was trying to get her to focus, to go over the list of things I needed to leave out for her to put a shopping list together. And she was watching Moana with the kids and just not listening to me. And I snapped at her. Properly snapped. Mum, I'm trying to get everything ready and you're not being helpful. Can you just... And she snapped right back at me. Zoe, stop treating me like a sick person all the time. And I fired right back and went, well, you are a sick person. And then I stomped off and sat in the car. And Andy took over and we didn't talk till I was back.
People say things they don't mean when, you know, she didn't mean it.
Mum was... You can't just say in hindsight she felt a certain way about things. That's not who she was.
Well, clearly we didn't know everything about who she was, did we?
Well, you weren't here, were you? It's different. You were off in New York, living the dream.
You've seen my apartment on video chat. This isn't the dream.
I don't need you to tell me what she did or didn't mean, okay? Because I was here every day, pretty much. I saw it in the worst. I mean, you think it was bad? When you flew over, there were weeks before that. Months. It was exhausting.
Yeah, I know, Zoe. I know about all the time I missed. I think about it a lot, okay?
If you'd really seen what it was like, you would be glad you weren't here.
That is such a dick move. Saying that. That is... I never thought I'd do anything like you. Remember when I got my GCSE results and Mum cried? Actually cried.
She was...
She was ashamed. I was never like you, always getting good grades, knowing how to talk about clever stuff. I'm really good at one thing, and I had to take the scholarship and the job. It's not like I moved because I wanted to be away from you or her. You're doing something fucking useful with your life. Mum always thought all this was a glorified hobby. I sent her some recordings of the orchestra playing. She didn't even reply.
Yeah, well, there's a lot going on. It wasn't personal.
Yeah, but at least you had things in common. She didn't want to tell you she was tap dancing down the village hall. Boo fucking who. You got the good science grades. You wanted to do medicine. I didn't have any of that. I always joke that the further away you are, we're just so... I would have understood this. I would have loved this. There were so few things I could talk to her about, and at least you had other things.
Right, I'm putting this away.
Don't throw it out.
I didn't say that, did I?
Yeah, but you were thinking it though.
Oh my God, there is an entire attic full of more boxes. I don't have time to sit around and mope over this one.
I know you're angry at me for not being here enough. I'm sorry.
I'm not angry at you.
You are though. Just admit it.
I am angry. But I'm angry at her, I think, which is just me being a dick. It's just, she knew she was going to leave us. She knew we wouldn't have her anymore, so why keep something from us?
She probably didn't think it was important. Not in the grand scheme of everything else going on.
Everything about a person is important after they've gone. Every little thing you can hold on to matters. Especially right now. Especially this fucking year.
I'm sorry you had to do this alone.
You just... What I said before, forget it. I was being a dick. No, you were here at the end. And that's what matters. Oh, I thought I'd be okay. Going back to work after, you know. I took a couple of weeks off, but wanted to keep busy. And then...
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay positive. Be grateful for the little things. The girls make me come out on the street every Thursday night when I'm off shift to listen to the clapping. But it's like reliving Mum every day, you know? She's everywhere.
I'm proud of you for doing something useful, Zoe. I'm just sitting at home. Can't go out, can't go to work, can't get on a plane.
It'll be okay.
You don't know that.
Do you have any savings left?
Barely. And if the orchestra's not employing me, I'm fucked when my visa renewal comes up. No job, no place to live.
You can stay with me.
Yeah, you don't need to look after me as well.
It's what family does.
Do you know something weird? When this first happened, I thought, well, I'm stuck at home, so I'll practice all the time. Come back even better. But I can't do that either. It's like my hands don't work, or like my brain is coated in a thick layer of dust. I literally feel like I've forgotten how to do my job. Or I don't know, maybe I can't play anything because I know deep down there's no point. Nobody's listening.
Yeah. Someone at the wake told me this thing about grief being like the sea. That is waves of it. Sometimes it's stormy, sometimes it's calm. Sometimes you're swimming in clear blue water, powering away, and then a massive wave comes out of nowhere and knocks you under. Which is totally true, 100%. But then this year, or these past few months, it's more than that. It's like you're still in the sea, there's still waves, But there's also a tsunami coming. And you're trying to stay afloat, but you're already so exhausted. And something so much bigger than you, than anyone around you, is heading straight for you, and you can't do anything about it. Do you know what I mean? Look, Beth, she loved those videos.
Like you said, there was a lot going on.
No, really. She played them a lot. I don't know why I didn't tell you that before. I'm sorry.
That's all right, I get it.
Do you ever think about what she might have achieved?
What, without the cancer?
Without us?
What do you mean?
Well, she said she would have been a doctor, but she couldn't have fitted all the training around having me. So that's why she went into research. And then all this, and her not telling us. I mean, maybe she wanted to do all kinds of things and we stopped her. And then it was too late.
We've both got these little flashes of her, I think. It's not just being into stuff, having the same interest. It's more than that. Like, you're the most resilient person I know, and that's all, Mum. And you're curious. And you make a really good lemon drizzle cake. And I like showing off. And we know I didn't get that from my dad. There's these little mosaic pieces that make us up, and some of those pieces are her, and that feels important. Like, little traces of who she will still get to be in the world. Is that cheesy?
No. It's really nice.
I remember after those GCSE results, I had a proper tantrum. I'm fucking useless. I bet I won't even go to uni. And Mum said, don't put yourself in a box because everyone else is going to do that for you. And it's true, isn't it? You're either clever or you're stupid. You're creative or you love science. You're a wife, a mother, or you're ambitious.
You're a well person or you're a sick one. You know, maybe this wasn't a secret. Maybe she just wanted us to find it after she'd gone, so that it didn't become mixed up with all that stuff at the end when losing her felt bigger than anything else in the world.
Yeah.
You can't put Mum in a box. You never could. And that's something I want to hold on to.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time just remembering her being ill.
I know, me too. But she is so happy in these photos. All these programs. It's quite nice to imagine her in a wig for a bit.
Yeah. Horrible wig though.
Yeah, I don't think that's salvageable. It really smells. But the rest of it, though, Andy's bringing some plastic crates tomorrow. We'll store it carefully, make sure the rest doesn't get damp.
Really?
Really. I'd like to hang on to this stuff, I think.
Here we go. Sorry.
Is he in your orchestra?
What, accordion man?
Yeah.
No, it's just a hobby, I think.
It sounds pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone, but actually I think it's kind of nice. Should I go? Let you get on?
No, do you mind if I just listen with you? For a bit.
Yeah, of course. I'll just put you on the coffee table, okay?
Okay.